negotiations. IDF troops reportedly have come within minutes of finding him, but Sinwar's evasion tactics reportedly include communication blackouts and wearing a burqa, leading some Israelis to give him the moniker Mrs. Dodgefire. As the conflict enters its 11th month, Iran has issued a warning to all airlines to exercise caution when flying over specific areas of its airspace starting September 1st, without specifying an end date, increasing concerns about another retaliatory attack sometime soon. Chuck Holton, CBN News, Jerusalem.
We have some joyous breaking news. The rescue of a hostage. Qaid Farhan al-Qadi has been held by Hamas since October 7th. The 52-year-old father of 11 children was taken from Kibbutz Magen, where he worked. Israeli forces rescued him from a tunnel in Khan Yunis. He's reported to be in stable medical condition and was taken to an Israeli hospital where he met his family. It's the fourth successful rescue of a live Israeli hostage from Hamas.
Almost a year into Israel's war against Hamas, the conflict grows more intense with Hezbollah in the north. As missile attacks increase, hospitals are crucial and could become targets. CBN Middle East correspondent Julie Stahl goes underground for a look at a unique solution to keep them safe and operational.
Sheba Medical Center has been a key part of the war effort since the Hamas invasion.
And we've treated well over 1,600 soldiers and civilians, mostly soldiers. And I can say that the challenge is there on a day-to-day basis still, because there's still, unfortunately, a war going on in Gaza.
Global Media Director Steve Waltz says, in addition to the casualties of war, hospital personnel have been unusually busy this summer treating sick Israelis.
So the hospital's been challenged, the staff has been challenged. People try and escape for a few days. The staff tries to escape for a few days just to reboot and come back to ourselves, because not only is the war not over, we don't know what's going to be going forward.
Here at the Sheba Medical Center, 6 floors underground, they have a complete hospital ready just in case there's a massive missile attack.
This was an area that was originally built and created during the Corona era, because we really didn't know how many sick patients we would get, but we kept it because we know that we live in an area where missiles are falling all the time. So we knew that one day this would come into use.
This is especially important given the threats from multiple fronts, including Iran, against heavily populated areas like Tel Aviv.
Each area here is designated for a different section of the hospital, and we would be able to move them down here quickly, and they can stay down here for as long as needed, and the doctors would be here to tend to patients. The electricity is such that we can hook up dialysis patients, and we have hundreds of beds ready and capable of being used for patients if in an emergency.
Above ground, the hospital covers 200 acres with 2,000 beds. Various underground sections can house hundreds of potential patients, and if that's not enough,
we have something catastrophic. This hospital has 2 and operate that.
In addition to the operation here, Rambam Medical Center in Haifa and others in Israel also have underground facilities. Given this literal groundbreaking idea, other countries have come to Israel for help.
Israel is unique because we get missiles all the time. Actually, Sheba Medical Center has been asked by other hospitals around the world, especially those that are, let's say, in Germany, that are unfortunately close to the area where the Ukraine war is going on with Russia.
One area housing a large number of Russian ballistic missiles is just 10 minutes flying time from downtown Berlin.
None of them are prepared for an emergency, how to move patients, how to build areas that are more secure. So they've come here, and we've gone to them to offer advice as to how to quickly prepare in the case of an emergency if missiles start falling on them.
The U.S. is also aware of Sheba's unique approach.
We're prepared for any eventuality, and I can say that the U.S. military has come here and visited this exact location to see how we would handle this, because we do have a very special relationship. Israel has a special relationship with CENTCOM and the 5th Fleet. Unfortunately, this is a hospital that's prepared 365 days a year, 24/7.
Waltz tells CBN News Jews and Arabs here work together nonstop for the common cause of saving lives. He sees their resilience as a great example of Israel's ability to keep going in the face of all its threats. And Sheba's message to the world?
Our slogan is that we offer hope without boundaries, and that is what we live on here. That is the DNA of our hospital, is that we offer hope without boundaries, and we do that 365 days a year.
U.S. taxpayer dollars may be in